G'day everyone, Everyday Zwifty here. This is Stage 1, Cityscapes. This is Glasgow crit circuit. And this has been a fiery start. You can't see it on the power graph, but Clamage at the top of the tree there has been pushing the watts the whole way. A few of us thought we'd try and follow, and we've caused a bit of a split. But it's just getting a bit much, so I'm easing back. And I don't know where this is going to head. Before this race started, I was feeling great. And I thought I might be in with a chance today, depending on who was in the race. But when this started, I was starting to doubt about how long I was going to last. And I was starting to take emergency measures of drafting at every opportunity. So I've done the lead-in. We'll see our average watts are up over 200, which is more than I can sustain at the moment for a race. I'd be happy if I could do 180, 185. So we're in red territory, and we need to bring that down a bit if we're going to make it the whole way. It's the Clyde kicker coming up. There's the start of the segment there. And it's getting a bit stretchy, and I've drifted my way to the back of the pack. But I've got the feather. And it's probably a bit late to hit it now. And my button's not working till I select the active screen, and then off I go. And this is basically how I like to climb this little bump anyway. This is the start of the back, and pretty well sprint up the climb and get to the top with momentum and get some rest. There are only a few people who put a bit of effort in, so the front hasn't gone too far away, which is great. OTR jersey there, Eric Yu, been around for a long time, good rider, beaten me quite a few times. I might have beaten him once or twice as well, so we're pretty closely matched, so he's one I'm watching. Don't know too many other people, pretty sure I've seen Brohican somewhere, but I can't remember where. So keeping an eye out for him, and everyone else I wouldn't know. I think Tart is a B grade rider with some big watts. I know there's a couple of Bs in here. They're going to push, they have pushed over 3.5 watts a kilo in races. So that's another reason why I am trying to draft at every opportunity, because I am sitting at about 2.9s regularly at the moment, or 2.8. So still got a few off the front. I'm hoping the pack is going to do the work for me. A few have dropped off the back, but still a big group of about 20 at the front. So plenty of draft. Plenty of opportunity for savings. So come close to the end of the first lap, and it's all coming back together, which is fantastic. 2 power ups a lap, only about 3 Ks a lap. So there's plenty of help available. So it seems if it's not one going to the front, it's another one. And then Clamage thinks, well, is he doing a segment, or I'm not sure what he's doing. So I'm not going to follow this one. I'm starting to feel a little bit, the heart rate's really good, but I can feel it in the legs, so I know I've got to pace myself and not follow every crazy attack. Now if you watch closely at that rider at the front, he comes back to the pack. He's on the front now, and then he's off the power, and he's dropping through the back, and he is gone. So hopefully that's one antagonist that we're not going to see again, and things will calm down. So well onto the second lap. Looks like it has calmed down. Someone's given away from the front. Clyde kicker incoming. Got the aero this time, so I'm going to try and use it on the flat. Although I was a bit late on that one as well. But it seems like we don't have anyone trying to make a big breakaway. Having said that, there goes the Mohican. Got a few people willing to keep him honest, so it keeps the group together. Riding the Pinarello, which I've now done 3 upgrades. I've got the aero, the weight, and the drivetrain savings just last week. So this is the first race with that new setup, and yeah, it seems pretty good. Assuming the drivetrain only works when you're pedaling. This maybe gives you a few extra watts. And so far so good. And I'm also riding the Envy 8.9s because they're pretty fast, and this is a fast circuit. So you're clocking over 40 k's an hour here, and there's no penalty going up hills either, so that's why I like them. So saddle lap 3, a little push to the front, not much, no power. So you can see there's plenty of blues and greens starting to appear. The average power's come down to 178, which is manageable for me. Being a lightweight, I don't need a lot of watts. Quick burst up the Clyde kicker pushes it back over the 180 though. But the thing is, if you burst over the Clyde near the front, you've done your speed, you're at the front of the group, and there's no catching up, which is hard on that next downhill because the speed climbs up so much. Same for this little bump here. Try and get up near the front and make people chase you, not the other way around. Into the third lap, halfway through the race. Things are looking steady, things are looking good. It's going to manage our watts. Eric, you at the back there, constantly I was checking Zwift power, and he was being very efficient. We were getting down around the 2.8s, 2.7s. The feather seemed to be the better power up, especially up the Clyde kicker. I'm not sure about the finish. We'll see what we get for that later. I've got the aero this time. Really, I'm just trying to be efficient, not getting too far off the back of the packs. Every now and then someone will go up and stretch it a little bit, but it was nothing that ever made me feel worried, which is great. So the fifth lap. Heart rate's going really well, dropping under 150s. Wondering if anyone's going to go on this Clyde kicker. Had the aero this time, so I dropped way back and then pushed up. And then we just sit in the draft. A bit of a pace line happening on the right hand side this lap. A bit of a different dynamic as people are starting to put their race face on. Thought I'd try and get a super tuck there, but I didn't quite get the speed to do that. So put a little bit of a stretch on, hopefully cost a few people some watts. Definitely did me, so now in my mind I'm sitting in again, trying to freshen up for this last lap. Plenty of action at the front here. People go left and right, trying to steer people out of the draft, cutting across the corner. And I saw loafers at the back just watching in amusement, riding along. As long as I'm behind 2 or 3 people, I don't mind. Of course, being a clockwise circuit, you're going to have a shorter run if you stay on the right-hand side overall. And here comes the final Clyde kicker, and this is often a place where people will make a go for it. So pay attention. I've got the arrow this time. I would have rather the feather so I could power up the climb, but we'll just power up anyway. Punch some red numbers. Get our speed up. And here I can see people aren't really making go for it, so I can settle back, drop in the line and chill. Now going down here, you should be able to really ease off the power. I'm here, got down to 33 watts. Then you ramp it back up again so you can punch up this little bump. And I'm very happy with my positioning in this one, able to stay near the front. No one's really skipping away on me. So now I'm thinking, how am I going to finish this? I think it's going to be a Zwifty manoeuver. And what have I got? I've got the feather power up, so I'm just going to have to go on that bump. And here we got someone going out early. It's got me concerned. But I think the pack is going to chase them down and they're just going to provide a nice little lead out for me. That's my hope. So here I've got a knot pedal. I've got to stay at the back of the pack. See people punching out fire socks and I'm doing 100 watts, which is lovely. So right about now, I'm just drifting a bit far forward than I'd like to. But here's when we go and punch it. And you can see that speed differential as you head into the hill faster than the others, and you just got to maintain it. Punching the sprint all the way around the corner, no one's responding, so they have no chance. You hold it right to this little dip here, as Zwifty says, and then you're home free. Got 2 seconds, got 3 seconds. Just got to hit the low reds and you're going to make it easy. And that, my friends, is a very unexpected win. Kaboom. And that's how you do the Zwifty. So 2.8 watt, one of the lowest ones out there. So pretty pleased with that. And if the Zwift power result showed, even the further down you go, almost the higher the watts went. It was almost somewhat reverse. So happy with that sprint numbers as well, 760 watts. Those numbers have been pretty good lately. So just looking to build up the 20-minute power again, and we're going well. So still in the 270 to 390 group. We'll see you in that group again next race. Bumped up a few points to 370 something, I think. We're very happy with that, and very happy with the bike. It's not a lot I would change. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.